Hi there. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about checkers and the greeting behavior that you're looking for. The basically keeping all feet on the ground and not jumping on people. Even though he jumps, he's only short, but I totally understand how you're wanting to keep his feet on the ground and give him that polite greeting. So I use that space cue. As we mentioned, that personal bubble around you. So the way that's going to work is I'm going to start backing away from him, and when I get to the distance away from him that I want him to be, I'm going to pop up my body. I'm going to raise my upper body, and that body language in itself says, whoa, that's as close as I want you to come. So it's going to cause him to stop. I'm going to click that, which says, yeah, I like when you stop just there. And then I'm going to feed him. Then I'll repeat. And you'll see little by little, he'll start to have places where he's pausing without me having to ask. He's going to be like, oh, you want me to stay back here? And I'll click that pause, like, yes, that is what I want. And then pretty soon he's going to realize that's a behavior that I like, that I welcome. And then you'll start to see that happening more and more. Then we'll put a voice cue on it, the cue being, I use the word space, and you can start to use it at home as well. But when you start using it at home, remember, you're going to want to start with that really big body English at first. Once he gets used to what you're talking about, then just the word space is going to mean enough for him. But in the beginning, you want to punctuate it with that space in the body. Okay? All right. Here, buddy. Come, come. Come on. Yes, come on. Good boy. Good. And you see him stop right there? He's like, whoa, what's she doing? So he doesn't quite have it yet. Come on. Come on. Yes. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you're funny. Good boy. Very nice. Ready? Come on. Come on. Yes. I'm going to start using the word space. My head's kind of chopped off here. I hope that, I just think it's more important you see him than you see me. Come on. I'm going to click that. When he chose to sit, I'm fine with that. I'm actually going to step off screen a little bit and move around. Come on, buddy. Yeah, good boy. Very good boy. Very good. Whoop, space. Very good. Come on. Come on. Come on, friend. Space. Very nice. Very nice. Are you ready? Okay. Come on. So I'm running away to get him a little excited, turning it into a little more play for him. Space. Yes. Very good. Sometimes he gives me that sit. I don't need the sit necessarily. I'm looking for that distance. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Space. He's like, yes, I got you. I got you. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Space. Oh, you're so good. You're so good. We'll play this a little bit more when you get here, because he's so excited when he sees you. So when you get here, you're going to be going, whoop, space. I even bring up my arms. That's kind of an extra exaggerated thing, but I do. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, go get that. Go get it. Ready? Go get it. Go get that. Yeah. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Space. Good boy. So obviously he's a lot more, he's not as wound up as he normally is when he's so excited and exuberant and crazy. But it's good to practice when he's in this calm state, and then when things are a little more excitable, he'll be able to remember more clearly what that word actually means. Come on, bud. Space. Very nice. And by the way, when I'm doing this, I do try to do it at different orientations to him. Sometimes looking straight on, sometimes from the side, behind, because you're not always going to be looking. When you need him to keep his feet on the ground, you're not necessarily going to be looking straight at him. You might be carrying in a bag of groceries or what have you, and not be able to face him. In any position in relation to you, he still needs to be able to give you that space, give you that distance. Come in. Go get that. Go get that. Yes. Good boy. Come here. Yes. Space. Very nice. Yes. Anyway, we'll play with that some more when you're here and he's a little more excited, but at least he's got an idea what you're talking about and what that might mean. So again, keep in mind, when you're asking for space, pop up your body, and then be sure to notice when he gives you that politeness, when he moves back, or when he gives you that sit or what have you. Be sure to notice it, and because you know that when he's jumping on you, it's because he wants to relate to you. He wants to have some kind of a thing with you, an encounter with you. And so when you say, "No, I'm not going to give you any kind of an attention when you're jumping on me," but when his feet are on the ground, you want to just lavish him with all kinds of attention. Dogs tend to do more and more of what they're being rewarded for, and the things that are not being rewarded will tend to just kind of extinguish over time. So just be mindful about the things that you are rewarding for. That reward being just simply your love and your attention and your pets and things like that. Those you want to come for things that you want more of. And the things you want less of, like the jumping up and that sort of thing, he does kind of ignore. And over time, those will tend to just sort of disappear because they're not being reinforced. Okay. All right, thanks.